Hi NCS, I'm John Roper, principal of the high school, and I'm here with Jenna Taylor. Thanks for taking a moment, Jenna, to meet with us and just talk a little bit about your NCS experience. I really appreciate your time. So we're just going to dive in. I'm going to ask Jenna just a few things about her time here at NCS. So why don't you start, Jenna? Tell us a little bit about your journey at NCS, how long you've been here, and what stood out to you in your time here.
I started at NCS when I was in grade 4 after moving from a public school in Nanaimo. NCS has a lot of really wonderful things that have stood out to me. One of the main things is the staff. Everyone at NCS is super caring and they care about more than just your academics. They want to get to know you as a person. NCS has also provided me with a lot of different opportunities to grow in my faith and to explore my passions, especially leadership opportunities. I've had a lot of different experiences in different contexts, which has been awesome.
All right, thank you, Jenna. So tell us a little bit about how you're made to feel like you belong at NCS. Belong is a big part of our mission, is making sure students belong. So how have you seen that in your life, and maybe how have you observed it in other students?
There's a lot of great things that make you feel like you belong at NCS. There are different activities and stuff like campouts and retreats that you get to go on, along with events and stuff through student council. And there's also a lot of different trips in various different areas of the school, which build community among the students. But also the staff really put a lot of effort into building community. They spend time with us at lunch, and they are there to help us with one-on-one support during tutorial times. So they really want to build a relationship with you instead of just focusing on your academics and your marks. They see the both as like hand in hand. So yeah, the students also really care about everyone at the school, and it's just a very caring community.
So Jenna, you've been here at NCS in high school for 4 years now. You've gotten to experience a lot of different things. Can you share with us maybe your favorite teacher or class or project, or maybe how NCS has allowed you to explore your interests?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I have a favorite teacher because they're all so awesome, but I definitely have some favorite projects and different ways I've explored my interests. One of my favorite projects was a law court case I did in Law 12. It was like a big group project, and we got to choose a court case in an area of law that we were really excited about, and then we did a mock trial, and we got to like act out the whole process, which was really, really fun. And some of the ways I've got to explore my interest is in French. We did a YMCA youth exchange to Castlemaine, Ontario a few years ago, and that was so much fun. It's like one of the reasons I'm still taking French to this day. Madame Skolman was awesome and got that all organized. Band trips are another way I've gotten to explore my interests. We've done international band trips to Disneyland multiple times, and we've done ones in our local community to kind of bless BC through the Okanagan and various like senior homes. And then there's also awesome drama productions. I have been in a few of those too, and they are super fun. Last year we did Beauty and the Beast. It was awesome. And there's also opportunities to do dual credit in grade 12, which is a really popular thing among the grade 12s. You get to take a university course while in high school, and you get high school and university credits. And it's a really great opportunity to kind of expand your horizons while you're still in high school.
One of the things that we're really passionate about here at NCS is developing the skills of leadership. And so can you tell us a little bit about your time at NCS and what kind of leadership opportunities have you had? How have we supported you in just in growing in your leadership skills?
There have been a lot of ways that I've been supported in growing in leadership in various different areas of the school. One of the major ones for me is student council. I've worked all the way through. I've been a rep, I've been vice president and president for the last 2 years now. And student council is a really great way that I have been able to grow in my leadership skills through running events and spirit days, but also getting to work with different admin and staff and getting to learn that way. I've been able to attend leadership prayer breakfasts in Nanaimo to get to learn from different leaders in different industries. There's been different courses like the Canadian Student Leadership Association that we've gotten to do. And then also in our greater community, developing leadership and a servant's heart. So through things like the 7 to 10 club, volunteering, or collecting socks and toys for different organizations. Also, I've developed leadership in planning and organizing things through the music leadership team with band, and getting to help plan and organize the different trips that have happened in the past few years. We even had a few of us students got to present our trips to the board and propose them to them, which was really cool and an opportunity to see a different side of leadership. So there's been a lot of different ways that I've gotten to develop my leadership skills over my time here.
So Jenna, we have a graduate profile here at NCS that outlines some of the skills and characteristics that we'd like to see in our students that really you embody quite well. And one of the things that we work towards in grade 12 is a grad defense. Can you talk a little bit about the grad defense and that process and what you've kind of learned so far in going through that process?
Yeah, so the grad defense is a really awesome opportunity. It's almost like a celebration of who we've become over our time at NCS. We look at the graduate profile and we find different things that we can say we have done, and we look at evidence of all of our work that we've done over the time here. And so far, I've started to learn how to reflect on my experiences and see the impact of my experiences in the person I've become, learning to grow from both my mistakes and the things that I've done really well over my time here, and just being able to really reflect and kind of see the impact of your work so that you know that it's really impacting the person you've become.
Awesome. All right, so Jenna, part of who we are at Nanaimo Christian School, a big part of who we are is what we believe. And so we intentionally work to support students as they really explore what it means to be a Christian and how they apply biblical principles to their lives. So can you talk to us a little bit about how NCS has supported you in your journey in your faith?
Yeah, NCS has supported me in a lot of really amazing ways. It's been really formative in turning my faith from something that I learned from my parents to something that is my own, and being able to see God is moving in my life every single day. And I think one of the biggest ways that NCS has helped me do that is a unit we did in Bible last year on apologetics, and we got to look at various different categories of apologetics and use those to find maybe gaps in our faith where we didn't really understand what we believe, and then fill those in so that we have a strong defense for our faith. And I think that was one of the most formative moments, along with just the staff supporting you on your journey. Like I've said many times, it's more than just academics here. They are there to support you and help you grow in your faith in both the good times and the bad. It's like having a really awesome support system for every situation. Yeah.
That's awesome. Cool. Well, Jenna, thank you for taking some time to meet with me and just discuss your journey at NCS. We're really proud of you and your progress and how much you've grown here, and we're just proud to have been able to play a small part in your story, and we know that you're going to have a positive impact on many lives as you graduate this year and go on into whatever the future holds and what God has for you. So thanks for taking the time. And if you're interested in learning more about high school at NCS, please feel free to reach out to us as we work to just support students in their growth, in their learning, and just help them explore and discover who God has called them to be.